Hello everyone, Jorge Huertas once again with all of you. Today I'm gonna show you what is and how to make a service map. This video is also available in Spanish. Well, the service map it's a tool of service design. The characteristics are it allows to explain how a service works and its different variables and components. It is used in the prototyping and implementation stages to explain the characteristics and elements of the service that is being developed. The tool is based on the design principle of user-centered design, allows to show from the user's perspective how the service works. At the end of the development of the map, you should be able to have a clear idea of how the service works and if it's necessary to adjust or if it's ready for implementation phase. The components are users, elements, links, and benefits. Okay, so when we're gonna develop a service map, there are a couple of things that are very important. The first and main thing is that the service is centered in a user. So before you develop this, you have to have a clear idea of who is your target group. That is very important. When you have your user, you have all their characteristics. Tools like persona as a focus group also allowed you to have a clear idea of the characteristics of your user. After you have your user, you have to keep something in mind. If you want to develop a service, you have to have money because developed services are not cheap. Also, so you need to make a budget of everything that you need to know. This part have to be extremely specific. If you are not specific, you will have big problems in the future of your service. Also, it's really important that if you don't have money or if you need something specific, try to make partners. The partners allow you to bring money and to bring knowledge to your specific development. After that, you start describing, but always remember that the description is from the user side. So the user need to know everything of how it works, your service. So here you have to be very detailed with all the components and all the elements that you have in mind. So you need to make a list, and after that you start organizing everything. If you forget something, you have to come back because it's extremely important that you keep all the elements and all the components of the service in the map. After that, if you already have all your elements, you need to have resources to develop your service. That part has to be figured out before here in cost and budget. Otherwise, you will have a lot of problems if you need to hire a engineer, if you need to hire a designer or whatever you need. Here, you put everything. You need to buy new computers. You need to buy whatever element that you need to develop your service. You have to put it right here. It's very important to understand that if you are developing a service, the service is user-centered design. It means that has to have benefits for the users. So in your map, you also have to put all the benefits that the service will provide to the users because people don't purchase, don't buy, don't interact with something if they don't get something in return. Just because you are a nice person, people will not purchase your service. So you have to have clear benefits for your users and real benefits. If you are promising something, you have to be able to really put that and deliver that to your user. It's very important to try to find and develop alliances. Alliances can help you to develop easier your service and also to get new people into your project. So alliances are very important in the development of a service. There is something very important as well, which is links. If you see here, everything is linked together between all the components. When you are developing your map, you have to put everything together. What I recommend is that first you do it analog. It means paper and pencil. And after that, you can take whatever program you use. It could be InDesign, could be Illustrator, could be CorelDRAW, whatever you use to graphic your service map. It's very important to keep in mind to keep the graphic line of your brand in this development. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please check the tutorial of graphic line because it's extremely important in all the part of layout and diagrammation of all the components. Always remember that a good service map is a map that shows how it works, the service. Me as a user, what I need to know to purchase and to use it. It's very important because a lot of time people just interact with one part of the service. However, if I'm making a service map, I need to see production, I need to see all the administration part, everything, everything. A good service map is something that is very specific and detailed. As a conclusion, we can say that explain in detail all the variables and services components and their respective operation. That is the main purpose of a service map. Evidence the benefits of participating in the service for both user, partners, and alliances. Nobody do anything if they don't expect something in return. So you have to be very clear what are the benefits that your partners, your users, or even yourself will get from this development. Allows to verify if the service work or must be rethought. This tool it's very important for that because allow you to see if everything is well put together or you need to rethought or you need to redo something because it's not working properly. Finally, promotes the promise of value as the axis of the success of the service. Remember that if you want to develop a service, you have to have a value proposition. That is the first video that we developed in this channel. We got it in Spanish and in English. That is the axis of the service. You have to have an extremely good promise value of your development. If you don't know how to do that, please check our video and our channel because that is the first video in English and the first video in Spanish that we made because that is the most important thing for any development that you are creating. Thank you so much. I hope this video will be a big help in your development. Please subscribe to our channel, Design Thinking 24/7. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Thank you to all of you. We are the #1 Design Thinking channel and Agile Methodology channel in the whole YouTube universe. Thank you so much and we'll see you next time. Remember, every Monday, a new video in Spanish. Every Thursday, a new video in English. Thank you so much and we'll see you next time.